Greetings, my friend. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. It is a gorgeous day here in the Pacific Northwest. It's chilly, but the sun is out. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Listen, we just finished a Leaders Edge University session with one of my clients. Leaders Edge University is one of our programs. It's a program we developed a few years ago to help organizations develop emerging leaders within their organization. We recognize there is not enough leadership development in organizations, so we came up with Leaders Edge University. The topic for today was how to deal with conflict. As leaders, it is our role, is our job and responsibility to deal with conflict well. We don't get to avoid it like other people do. So we had a really good conversation with them about a real issue they were having with one of their emerging leaders. Good conversation. And in that conversation, I taught them 3 principles that I want to share with you on how to deal with conflict well. So maybe take some notes, jot some of these down, because you're going to have conflict. There's no way to avoid it. If you have an organization, if you're a leader, you're going to have conflict. How you deal with it is up to you. Okay, principle number one, move towards the conflict. Now, this is not our nature. We are a conflict avoidance society and culture. Most people haven't been taught well how to deal with conflict. So most people and leaders, unfortunately, avoid conflict until it's too late. They waited too long and now it's bigger than it needs to be. So move towards the conflict early, as soon as you can, whether this is conflict between 2 people that you need to bring on the same page, 2 groups in the organization, you and someone else, whatever it is. So move towards the conflict. Don't avoid it. It's only going to make it worse. Number 2, this is how you show up. So you move towards the conflict, number 2, with a posture of curiosity. Write that down. Number 1, you move towards the conflict. Number 2, you show up with a posture of curiosity. You don't know anything. I'm going to say it again. You don't know anything. And even if you do, you're going to pretend like you don't. You're going to show up to that conflict with a posture of curiosity, inquiry. You're going to ask a lot of good questions so that you understand the situation fully, especially if you're dealing with 2 groups or 2 people and you really have to get an assessment. If you're going to be a good negotiator, you're going to help people heal and converse, you have to ask really good questions. So show up with a posture of curiosity, not a posture of knowledge. Most leaders show with a posture of knowledge. You're going to rush in, quickly assess the situation, fire off a bunch of answers, close the meeting, and we're out. Listen, it's not going to solve it. Move towards the conflict with a posture of curiosity. You don't know anything, and even if you do, pretend like you don't. And number 3, be quiet. Again, I know this is hard for us as leaders because we like to solve things. It's in our nature to solve things. Close your mouth, be quiet, open your ears, listen, don't interrupt. Don't close gaps with words. When the person or people you're working with are struggling to find words or working through their emotions, don't rush in to fill the gap. Let it be there. Let the silence be there. Then when it's appropriate, begin to facilitate solutions, call for answers, ask people to engage. But that's only after you have done those 3 things. Move towards the conflict with a posture of curiosity, be quiet, listen, don't interrupt. This is going to help you make great headway in the conflicts that you have to deal with as a leader. I hope this has been helpful to you. I'm HR Huntsman's Leaders Edge. And listen, if you need any more help working with your teams, this is our passion. Please reach out to me. I'd love to work with you in developing an amazing team wherever you are. Have a fantastic day.